back. We're off a story. Welcome, everyone, the Kiasters. And I need you to roll initiative as we're diving right into the hot magmary combat. Sweet.
Listen, I'm screen
The
mode.
last session, you arrived on Kalandoth, the fiery, burning volcanic island just west of Weep. Met up with Tidal Wave, your old druidic friend, greatest friend, best friend of all of Llyvelin and Kesh'an, and she is looking in dire straits. She's been exhausted from the constant fights, and the I'm distracted by cats now. Great. Okay.
Look, she's just sleeping inside the Lego box.
Look at her.
The urge
Anyway,
to put
I'll
that
turn
as
it off
part
so we
of
can
the
play.
stream.
No, you got to keep it up now.
Okay, I can do that. I can make that. How will I make it
You won't
reach?
be able to see, but that's tough.
I can make it so the
I
stream
got a
can
Patreon
see.
to get kitty camera. Oh, really? I mean, sure. Do it.
There you go. She's passed
Amazing.
again then.
It's Boo. Okay. Meanwhile, Shadow Storm. Keep wanting to say Shadow Heart, but yeah, Shadow Storm had given you some information about this island. This is one of the resting places of one of the heads of the four-headed Hydra, known as Progenitus, a primordial being that was here since the dawn of time. It's like the elemental chaos incarnate. The thing that bore lava and wind and storm and earth into the world. And the seas. Don't forget the seas. Now, when the ancient tribe known as the Protectors of the Deep tried to stop them, they would eventually just be kind of wiped out. Time and time again, this creature would awaken and destroy the world effectively over and over, and then remaking it, just plunging it into a cataclysm. And it wasn't until the Preserves of the Deep were able to survive one such cataclysm and instead imprison it. But to do that, there was a whole big process where they poisoned the Hydra, its head split, and they managed to separate each one and imprison it. This is one such prison. Now, to reinforce the prison, you need to go around each site. There's like 4 in total. Reseal it with a magic circle, hopefully strengthening that imprisonment spell. And I think last session I made you roll like intelligence check about the imprisonment spell. Don't think many of you got really that high. So you're just sort of fingers crossed, hoping that this is the right course of action. But there are seemingly some sort of remnants of the spell. First of all, these like altars. They seem to be like these circular altars with runes on them. And when you activated a magic circle, it did glow again. Now, this one is similar, but it has a giant statue of a derpy-looking Hydra in the distance. And there are 3 fire elemental myrmidons that are basically trying to smash the thing into pieces. They look like this. And the altar is on a precarious platform of ash and charcoal, resting just at the edge of that statue. So you've just arrived on the scene with no time to lose, since Eirina's investiture is still running for maybe a minute longer. You guys are seeing these tiny little lizards. Well, they're not so tiny, they're kind of like medium-sized, I think. But they suddenly are aware of your presence, and their little heads begin to glow this bright blue flame. And let's see if they can hit you from here.
How about no?
I
They
need
look
to
cute
switch the
though.
sheet. They do.
and I feel like we should keep one as a pet.
A pet.
They look very arcane in nature.
Hmm. Nope. Stop rolling.
Because the
I'm gonna
snakes
get-
and the grimishkas are just not enough.
Oh. I am also still getting used to all the new sheets and everything. Literally haven't
Right.
had time to play with this. The first time on Foundry 12, so let's just learn as we go, I guess. 30 feet, 30 feet. All right, anyone within? No, okay. All right, this one just simply waddles along towards the edge, and you see their head just getting brighter and brighter. They're going to hold their action, in other words. And I don't have any of my old effects. So I'm just going to say I'll use this one. All right, there we go. Similarly, the fire myrmidons are still hacking away at the statue with their scimitars. And as they chip it, you feel a kind of tremor in the ground. You see spouts of lava shooting up from the pools below with each strike that they hammer into the statue. So that's also on a bit of a clock. Meanwhile, there is a swarm of magma methods that seem to start approaching you. They're going to have to fly a while, though. Some 60 feet to you. Oh no, my drag ruler. Okay, he'll get to there. Karius,
Well, me.
it'll be your turn. Yep,
Yay, me.
I'm just holding actions with the rest.
Right. I've got like 50 foot movement normally, so I'll move
shit,
up.
these can make 3 scimitars. God dang. Oh, you're lucky. Not so lucky.
Mm-hmm. What's the range on this actually? Sorry, it's a spell I've not used in a while. 120 feet. This could be an interesting use of this. Let me see how. So I would need to get to here to do. Do they dash? Can I do that? No, I can't quite get in range to do that this turn, so I should wait for next turn. Don't have any features up at the moment, so do I have anything with that kind of insane range? New.
Eirina does.
Which
Can you
case?
make another scimitar attack while you're chilling there?
Yep. No.
Okay.
How far away is this enemy from me? Like 85 feet? God, even that's a bit far back from these guys. Do I have anything even with that closer range? That I have prepared. That's a waste of a 4th level spell slot. I guess this turn Karius is just dashing forward to
Okay.
try to be a bit of a distraction.
Cool, cool.
Come at me,
yeah,
bro.
You can do so. Let me check. Yep. As you fly forward, the lizard on the right side begins to shoot out that ball of fire, or the flamey fire towards you. Ooh, misses, thankfully, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
mean,
Okay. When the other
It does fire damage,
You
so I
adjust.
take half anyway.
It's true. The other one also is in range now and launches a artillery of fire in your direction, and that one is also going to miss. And you're swerving in and out, dodging these kind of mortar strikes as they approach you. And Is it all 3 fire myrmidons? Dang. All right.
He just did
They
all the
are
scimitar
all hacking
attacks,
away.
right?
Yeah, they are hacking away. And it is Andy's go now. Uh-oh. What does Andy want to do? He might be muted, by the way.
Sorry, she's here. She's just finished dinner. Give her a sec.
You can also do Kesh'an's go while you're waiting.
Sorry,
Yeah, I guess I will. Kesh'an will. That's Kesh'an's base movement speed nowadays, 55. So Kesh'an will. But this is a drop here, isn't it?
There is a drop. And there's a jump of about 30 feet
Yeah.
to the next platform.
And Step of the Wind does something with this.
Doubles.
Jump distance is doubled, which for them is only 18 feet.
He can also use Zippity Yip as a pole, like a pole vault,
Okay.
which he's done before. If he says Zippity Yip Electric Boogaloo 2, then it extends 10 feet, and he can use that to basically bridge another 10 feet gap.
Okay, so that's still not going to be enough. Okay, hypothetically for Kesh'an, could he Step of the Wind, run, jump off onto Karius's glaive, jump off, then get the stick lodged in to propel himself onto the next platform?
I'll say yes. If you take 1 bludgeoning damage, he can jump off your head.
Sure, why not?
Smallest price
So,
to pay. All right.
55. Yep. So, how much?
I'll
is
give him an
he?
acrobatic check as well. Let's see
Yeah,
what he gets.
55. I can't actually see how much that's ended up being moving after that.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
It's like there, should be fine. And that would be, so that'd be Zippity Yip, I'm guessing, to extend is like an action.
It's a command word. I don't think it's an action.
Okay.
I'll say it's
Okay, I do have one difficulty with Kesh'an. I have no idea how much ki he has left.
Ah. Yep, that got reset, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I didn't used to have to do that.
I think so far you've used like 2 to Stunning Strike.
I've used 2 for Stunning Strike. I've used Step of the Wind once.
3.
And now again, like 3. And then I think, yeah, so 4. So that I would give him. So he'd have 10 left. I can't remember how many even.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure you updated his ki even before the new rules.
Yeah, I did.
And
I think it was E plus proficiency.
Yeah, so I'll say he has 10 left. I'll just go with that.
Okay.
Can I give myself a resource to drink?
Yeah, well, is that your whole thing with Kesh'an, yeah?
Well, if using Zippity Yip didn't use his action, it's gonna take something because it'll just be.
So he's still got an action. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, in which case, might as well.
You could
Turning
dash again. Oh yeah, that'll do. Yep. And hit one of the methods out.
And I'm guessing they're still standing.
Didn't see do any damage? Was it to this one? Yeah.
Yeah, did 12 damage.
Okay, it is still standing.
Okay, so then he'll just follow up with another one to try to finish it off.
A second one. That will finish it off.
Yeah.
And it explodes into a little burst of magma.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's in.
Yep. That's Kesh'an.
Okay. So we'll quickly flash back to Andy. What did you do on your turn?
I basically moved as far as I could towards this edge, and I've cast Find myself ready to make more of a distance.
To swoop across.
On the
Okay,
side.
cool. Nice. All right. And then some other little methods start drawing closer. Yeah, we'll say it's actually coming straight for you, Andy, but I think it's going to get to you. Nah, kind of gets to about here. But looks to be like a magma method trying to intercept you. And then tidal waves go. Ooh. Yeah, they're a bit slow with all the exhaustion, but I'll move them up regardless. And then Llyvelin's go.
So we don't want them to break the statue, right?
I think that's the general idea, yeah.
Be next to tidal wave. For what I want to do. Do I have the movement for that? I do not. Oof. Cam maybe... I say Cam. Maybe in a bad spot. For what I want to do. Oh, you're moving stuff past the... Oh, no.
Yep, because it take long time.
I think I might. Circle of Death.
Jesus, all right.
Yeah. And I can cast it to 150 feet. So.
You're not going to get Kesh'an again with it, are you?
Yeah, that's the problem. Kesh'an keeps getting in my spell range. So the.
How dare he?
Yeah.
Do you have nothing else that could hit them?
No, and yeah, I want to try and get these guys at the back, but also it's telling me I don't have the resource, even though I do.
Ignore that message.
It's
like
item use.
Resource.
Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's looking for the 500 gold piece onyx powder or whatever.
Oh damn it! Stop doing that.
Wait, does it actually now successfully track material components? Because that's kind of cool.
I have no idea, but I definitely did not. Oh, actually, it might have. Just click don't consume resource, or just click ignore the message.
That'll do, and I'll just miss Kesh'an. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ah, so you're going for the Myrmidons at the back.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get the Myrmidons. They're breaking the statue, and I feel like that's going to be a really bad time if they do.
Yep, you would be right. They've already done 30 damage to it. And it's a con save for all of these, right?
That
damage,
yes.
right?
Oh, what's that?
If you're wondering about the time I circled of death you in the Wednesday game where it was doing 12d6, yes, this is the correct damage for 2014 Circle of Death. I hit you with the 2024 version of Circle of Death.
Are we on the 2024 one then?
Not yet.
No, because you have not entered into the tower.
Oh, I see.
Because I was just looking at the damage, and I'm like, that's really low.
Yeah, it
Well,
is, right? It
Yeah.
is low for a
You
what
didn't
it
and you
is.
didn't
A
even roll
six-
that bad.
No, no,
sixth
I
level
still
spell should do more damage, but
rolled
Yeah.
3 2s and a 1.
Yeah, but you also
because you are
got
living in the
3. You
past,
also
my
got
friend.
2 5s, a 4, and a 6. So
Yeah.
I mean, it
It
has
could have
hit
been a lot
more.
better.
Anyway, I need to roll some con saves.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
for a 6th level
Automation.
spell, that also requires a massive resource. Like,
I like it says like red if it's failed. It really helps, like just to know what did succeed and what didn't.
yeah.
So by the looks, the only thing that did is my little lizard friend. So he takes half. Which will be 27 hard is
It bothers me that the first one that it didn't let me put the
28, 14.
template down for did
So it's fairly-
33.
Well, that will kill this method and deal 27 to the rest of the myrmidons. And I think at that point they turn around now with their kind of elemental form slightly withered from the necrotic damage, but yeah, they're going to turn around and face you guys.
I would like to
That'll be-
say, because I remembered it this time, Grim Harvest.
What?
I know. So I
Llyvelin
will.
remembering he's a necromancer?
What does that do?
Because it's necromancy spells and not regular spells, it's 3 times the spell's level in HP back.
Oh, nice. So, like 18 HP then.
If I kill an enemy, yes.
Well done, Llyvelin. Remembering he is a necromancer after about 14 years playing D&D. That's a bit of an overestimation, but still. All right, how much you get? A bucket load of temp.
No, it's actual HP.
Oh wow, it's even better. Nice. All right, I'll let you do that. You can add
Yeah.
that, and I'll say the magma methods are on the move. And there seems to be a way to add group initiative, which I didn't intentionally do, but there they are.
Oh.
They've all kind of just intercepted you. They've had to dash to get there, but one of them's flapping in front of
Okay,
Andy's
group
face. and-
initiative's kind of cool that you can add that. That's
Yeah.
a good
And then there's
update.
2 to the side of you, Karius, and then it's Eirina's go. The one character who doesn't care about range.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I still kind of do. There is a limit, but you know the limit's pretty good.
The limit is still further than this map.
I
Which is
wasn't gonna have
insane.
people's faces in it.
I mean, technically, if I wanted to, I could have got there. I just wanted to save my resources.
This is Eirina's time to shine, it seems.
Right.
Who
Okay.
do you want to snipe?
Let's see how this goes, shall we? Right. Okay.
Put your helmets on, guys.
To be fair, my Eldritch Blast hasn't been doing that much damage lately. So 1.
Yeah, because you can't explode them.
Yeah. The same
That-
reason they're having.
She says, and then crits.
What the crap? Wait. Oh, wait. So yeah, I know it looks like a crit, but.
But that's
it's-
just to tell you it's
um,
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Greens
not
are
allowed
now.
to crit.
Greens are now
Apparently
just
not.
hits.
Okay,
it's
that's
still a
really
hit.
confusing. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
Do you want,
Oh,
you want to
no.
pull them?
Yes.
Could you go? Okay,
Yeah.
so you yank them away 10 feet.
And now it's telling me
Mm.
that my target's too far away from me. What?
Don't know about that. Might have just been as I was dragging it. Try it again.
No, it's still not letting me do it. Irina's target is 200 away and only has a range of 120.
Okay, well that's obviously because it's not updated. Let me edit your Eldritch Blast real quick.
Like, what, 300 feet,
I
isn't
see
it?
the problem. It's 300, yeah. There you go.
Rude.
Try now.
I managed to get cam working, by the way.
Oh, it did all 3 at once. What the hell's happening?
Ah!
What's happening? I
Ah!
kicked it once and it's done all 3.
Okay. Well, you should have 3, right? Just 3.
Yeah, but you need to take
Okay.
off 1.
We'll
The
ignore
last
the
one.
last one. So you hit with 2, and
Yep.
this guy gets yanked again if you want.
Yep.
I'll let you do 2 pulls. Normally you can't with Grasp of Atar, but
Hey, if you're gonna let me
That's
have it, I'm
okay.
gonna take it.
yeah. Well, Repelling Blast doesn't have the limitation, but pulling does. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, all right. You
It
yank him
honestly
before
feels like
he
it
can
should
get
be
away
the
from
other way
station.
round if it's anything.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
think
but there it
I think
is.
with Barry, you gave him like leeway to do that. Just pull and
Yeah.
pull and pull.
Okay, so you notice these guys are a little bit more armored than the previous elementals. They kind of got this molten like steel, and that does deflect one of the shots. But you hit with both. Just
Yep.
check if they got immunity to fire. They do, unfortunately. But
Well, I was gonna say, how can they be down here if they don't? That's stupid.
of course, I just double check. You never know these. All right,
Yep.
that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, some more little magma efforts are on their way. It's gonna do I need a dash? Aha! I can do something. All right, magma method on your flank starts to breathe fire in your face.
Okay, good for it.
Karius.
No idea how much I have somewhere. Put me. I'm pretty sure I did my
Loud
storm roll.
noises! Oh my god! God, the sound effects went hard then, just for
Yeah,
a
mi-
tiny little magma effort.
Yeah, Karius just turns and it's just like, that dried my hair off from my earlier swim.
Oh.
It did 1 damage.
5 damage. Nice. That's what we like to see. Really challenging the level 14 players with that 1 damage. All right, top of the round. Let's go to the Crux of Fire, who is now got some targets in range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will fire at Kesh'an as he's like
Yes.
blazing a path forward. Also, these are supposed to have 2 flame attacks. I guess I was holding my action, so I'll let that slide as it's a single one. But now
as
they're
this
unleashing a full
hits,
volley.
I know it's not probably going to do anything, but deflect energy,
Deflect energy. Love to see it. Okay.
which
so,
will reduce that to
roll a
0
D10.
without me having to do anything because it's plus my dex mod plus my monk level.
Oh, okay. And I'm
It
guessing
did.
you don't want to bother throwing it back because they might be
Yeah.
immune.
I mean,
That is
it
one
says I
downside.
spend no key points, so to do so. But it's only 20-foot range.
Okay.
Or
all
60-foot at disadvantage, actually, so... I mean, they're probably immune, so I think Kesh'an's
are.
probably just gonna juggle it and then just baseball bat it with the staff into the fire pit.
Right. Cool, yeah. A little hot potato there. All right. And then a second shot. That one misses. And I'll fire another 2 and call it the
Also,
other.
technically, the first one should have been at disadvantage.
Ah, you're right. You're right.
But
him-
I took the damage away anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I suppose, except that I used my reaction to do so, but... yeah.
Yeah, no, let's keep that in mind. So, a 17. Okay, it would have hit. It would have still
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
But you bounced it back, so technically didn't take any damage.
Yep, no damage.
Right, so it doesn't dissipate the cloak.
Is it when you get hit or is it when you take damage? If you take damage,
Yeah,
yes,
but-
so no damage.
Wow. Okay, so he's still shimmering.
Yep.
All right, the Myrmidon, seeing as he's not going to get a chance to hack this thing to pieces, will actually. Yes. Got an idea. Okay. So what this fire elemental would simply just wait. He would just hold his turn for now. Same with this one. He goes up to the ledge here and waits. And we have another 2 shots with a crux of fire. Should be disadvantage.
Hmm.
So I will just roll that again.
Which misses.
It would miss. Okay. Let's try a second shot. This time I remember to roll disadvantage.
That also
okay,
misses.
This also misses. Alright, yeah. Kesh'an's just swinging his staff round like a fan and just batting away all these little globules of fire. Karius, your turn.
Yeah, so... Okay, do I actually have this spell? I do not. Interesting. Okay, so does this actually also knock things away? I forget. Yes, it does. Okay, so... This uses an item? No, it doesn't. Go away.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to thunder wave.
Okay.
And then because I've also done that, as part of casting a first level spell, which one is it? It's Tempestuous Magic. I can use a bonus action to move 10 feet without provoking attack opportunity. Aha. So I'll move to there. And then I will continue my full 50 foot of movement after that to get to here. And that'll be me, I think.
Okay. Alright. The flame elemental, Myrmidon, strikes again at the statue, cracking its form. When that happens, you see a geyser of flame shoot up from the left side of the map. And spouting out of the lava is another crux of fire that lands right here. And then will immediately take his turn as well. And seeing Karius going for the front, I'm gonna take a shot at you. Nat 1, love that. And another little one. Is that another nat 1?
Yep.
6. I mean, he's just been freshly born. He's still getting his bearings on the world. That's his go. All right, Andy's turn.
Right. I
You
am
in the air.
Kitty's moving.
Distraction!
So I am in flight. I have a little thing right in front of me, haven't I?
Yes, there's a whole swarm of little pests in front of you, in fact.
Just kind of really? Okay.
Fiery gnats.
Oh, he's got a little cog turning to say the spell's working. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I saw that too. Be fun.
So considering it is right in front of me, how do I?
Oh, you need to untarget the one that I've got targeted up here, so you need to...
Ooh, I'm using buttons wrong. Ah, which one have you got targeted?
This one. So, click it.
You can always double right click as well. I think that might still work.
There we
Or
go.
alt.
Yeah, I was doing the alt one, but it wasn't working.
Alt
You have to
left
press it
click, yeah.
Nope, alt's not working.
Okay.
Try double right clicking.
Double
There you
clicking
go.
does work. Okay. All right. Stabby. Ooh.
You're clicking the wrong side.
Oh, sorry.
Might
Didn't mean to do twice.
Okay.
Because I'm
Well, the
trying to
first one
use the
definitely
mouse with
hits.
my left hand at the moment.
Okay, it's a hit. 12 damage. It's looking bloodied.
And then I'm sure. Don't I get 2 hits?
You can offhand attack with your dagger.
you can use
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
dagger
that
as
was
well.
it. That was it.
Jamal, what a 10.
Let's go to 10.
Lucky to 10. Win!
Okay, that's another hit. 10 damage actually finishes them. What the heck? Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna
This
go.
will explode though. Let me just do a little pop in a little radius here. Oh, I don't know how I got Karius, but oh, I was targeting you. That was right. Oops, sorry.
Ow.
Let's have a little deck save from Andy, please.
Save.
Oh no, +9!
Ah,
Was there an doubt?
okay, that's a success. Do you have evasion yet? No, you don't. You're a 3 rogue. Okay, so you only
Yeah,
take
not yet.
half and then half again, which would be 4 down to 2. Because you're resistant to fire right now. So a tiny little speckle of lava lands in your
Just got a little burn
hand.
on the freckle or
Mhm.
something like that. Cool.
Clear the way. And you can fly over these guys if you want. Sort of all hovering at about 10 or 20 feet high.
You get 60
You can get
feet.
through them. Oh yeah, 60 feet will get you right up into the fray.
Hi, Kesh'an.
Yeah.
I,
It's
And that would be it.
Kesh'an's go. Nice. Actually,
yeah.
I'll just say, you have got a bonus action still. Or was the bonus action the offhand? I guess that was. Never mind. Excuse me.
Okay, they don't
Go ahead,
have
Kesh'an.
feline agility this turn, so how big is this gap?
There.
15 foot? If I
Yeah,
use
sure.
so step of the wind, again bringing me down to 9 points because Kesh'an is always the type to get up close and personal.
Ah,
Well,
okay. This is what I've been waiting for, actually.
Yep.
So those held
And-
actions.
Yep.
As Kesh'an goes to make the leap towards this platform, the 2 Myrmidons that have been holding their scimitars ready slice at the edge at the back of the platform, and you suddenly see it kind of lurch and dislodge, and it begins to float upwards as an immense amount of heat surges and rises up. And I need Kesh'an to give me a acrobatics check to see if he can make it onto the platform.
20?
Was there any doubt? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you see Kesh'an just barely clambers onto the edge as it begins to shift and move around.
Okay, so he was there, so let me just get my distances right. So there to there, so that basically is the full movement getting to that edge. Oh wait, I stepped with the wind, so I've still got, because that's dashing, so these are probably going to have heated bodies, aren't they? So I will get to there. And this seems as good a time as any to not get completely up close and personal, but to... Why would I want to spend a use of my weapon? Oh. The spike chain clearly has reach. It's a reach weapon. I'm sure that's a reach weapon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it should have reach.
I do not have permission to edit that.
Okay, just the permissions are in the top left of the sheet.
Top left? Oh, yep, I see it. Yep.
Yeah.
Reach. There we go.
There you go.
Right, let me try that again.
Cool.
No, why would I? It's a weapon. It doesn't have uses. That's gonna
Don't
miss.
worry about it. Yes, it does miss, I'm afraid.
Just gonna try to take that out and see if that fixes it, because that's annoying me coming up every time. Follow that up with a... Nope, it still wants me to try to use it. It's be useful. But that'll be a good follow-up.
There you go. That's a crit.
Yep.
Is that any different color, or is it still kind of green?
Nah, it's green.
Still green. I might be able to change it.
Yeah.
For now, that's another good solid hit. And 22
Yeah.
damage. Let me
Yeah.
apply that. Yay. There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that will be Kesh'an, I think.
Is that actually is that spike chain with a six? That's not a magical weapon, is it?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Don't think it is. I think it is a mundane.
Yep.
Okay.
So
you
half
do
damage,
see
I'm
it
guessing.
kind of, yeah, it like lashes against their front, but doesn't do as much as you'd hope. All right.
Yep.
Magma methods for these little boys. Okay, yeah, can't actually keep up with the crazy movement speed from them. So instead, we will summon another method.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess. Where is it in range? Bizarre. The method has a 25% chance of summoning 1d4 methods of its kind. Alright, so actually has a roll. I have to get 1 to 25. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's 1 to 25, which means I summon 1d4 of methods. Love it. Okay, so I get 3 methods. Yippee.
Stop mapping
Plonk
around.
these down. Somewhere here. Let's add these to initiative. Got lucky. Yeah, they're all at the bottom though. And I'll just say they're kind of loosely spread around. Oh, it says within 60 feet. Oh no, that's even better. Let's harry Llyvelin then. Alright, this method does a maneuver you've never seen before, but as it seems as though the weakening prison on this place is being cracked to pieces, you see them almost empowered, and a surge of fire is able to have them summon forth these methods, rising up out of the lava and then spilling out next to you, Llyvelin. They are going to land on the ground, actually, right next to you. Let's put them down.
Their blood splatter every time they go on the ground.
The one of them took a little fall, yeah. That was unfortunate, but here he is. Okay, that's his go. Tidal wave. Turns around, sees you're in a bit of trouble, actually.
It's okay.
Can
You
we
could do
get
the
those off of you?
you could do the ritual.
Right.
Go on ahead.
Okay.
It's all good. I got these.
They'll dash. They will dash forward and probably use one of their rages as they're about to take some damage by the looks. Cool. Let's hope that didn't break anything. All right. Llyvelin, your turn.
I'm gonna have to use another spell. So, out comes Llyvelin in giant gorilla form as he polymorphs
what?
himself.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Giant tape, giant tape, giant tape.
As his arms just start to grow longer, and then suddenly his legs, and then his hair just becomes this sort of like silverback sort of furry face, and then grows huge.
giant ape, you say?
I know it's ape, but
Would you like the 2024 version or the? No, we'll stick with the 2014 for now.
yeah, I haven't learned the 2024 version yet.
Okay.
It's normally
I'll
T-Rex. I
polymorph
thought
in just a moment.
I'd change it up a little bit.
There you go. Laverne Ironwood, the giant ape. You should have all the stats on your sheet. But it is an action to polymorph, right?
It is.
Alright, you probably push these methods a little bit back from you. So that's something. Okay, cool. And any movement, or are you staying there?
I think I'm just gonna. I'll move as much as I can forward while staying in their range. What is it like? Or
Probably
something.
about 5.
Yeah, and then hopefully I can
Okay, cool.
get the attention of the others as I start pounding my chest. He's still got one hook for a hand, though.
Alright.
Giant ape with a hook.
After seeing Andy's nimbly dodging out of the fire breath, we'll use a fire breath on Karius instead. And hope I fare better.
Karius is
Any
just
luck?
like, nope.
Ah. Alright. Jesus, the loud. Remember, you can change your volume settings in the settings panel.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
terribly
about
loud
to.
for me.
That's alright then, you've probably already said it. Okay, the save for tidal wave is a fail. But they are still taking half since they are resistant. Luckily. Alright, and Karius, I'm
Potions.
assuming you took a tickle of fire damage?
Yep, I took 2 damage.
Okay. Okay, nice. Starting you off slow. Starting you off nice and easy when you've returned back. Alright, Eirina, your turn.
Okie dokie. Do I want to take care of the small fry, or do I want to pester the big ones? What do you reckon, people?
Well, I think it'd be a good idea to get this one away from the statue. You
Alright.
can.
I just sort of look at Llyvelin and I'm like, you got this? You good?
Ape noise?
None of the sense you've ever made.
He just slams his fist on the ground and then points, I guess. To keep going.
See, perfectly clear. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Oh, 2 hits again.
1 is a crit.
Alex.
And pull him away
There you
from
go.
the statue.
Alright. This is gonna look awkward because he's not on this platform.
He's under it.
Rather underneath it. Yep, he's underneath it. I will move that platform in a minute anyway, so it's all good. Alright. Magnum, any movements? Chilling there?
No, I'm quite comfortable where I am.
Okay, cool. Alright, Llyvelin. Let's see how you like the heat. Gonna be a lot of those.
Ooh.
Where's this one? Oh, this one's over here. Sure, I'll try and catch up to Andy. This one will just try to claw at you instead. And a little scratch down the back. And Andy, you need to roll a constitution save for the concentration.
Ow! saving throw. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I
Yee.
think you're good.
It doesn't go plummeting down.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, another one lands next to Llyvelin. All the fire breaths at Llyvelin. It'll be death by 1,000 breaths.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do to stop it. Just template after template piling
this-
on top of you.
Is this meant to give me temporary HP?
No, but that's how it's done it anyway.
Okay.
Alright.
I know it's bad for
You're
myself,
taking damage though.
but should I be making conserves?
Yes. 3
Yeah.
of them.
3 of them. Okay.
DC 10 each.
Yeah. It's only fair to actually mention that.
Okay. You're good. You're good.
Good. Okay.
You're fine. Okay. Still a giant ape, but your fur's getting ever so slightly singed.
Only partially, because I'm still technically wearing the Ring of Fire.
Hey,
Okay.
it's good work. Not that.
Alright. Crux of Fire. Llyvelin is gonna need some more firepower, but Kesh'an is right up in the face of these guys. Alright, I'm gonna launch everything at Kesh'an, see what happens.
That
That would
hits.
hit.
He'll deflect
Deflect
that
it
one.
Okay. Takes no damage. Still rolling at this. I'll miss.
That misses.
Okay. We've got one more little magma method to do a fire breath. Llyvelin. So many. Another con save.
Hey. Con save.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, taking all that. Alright, the fire myrmidons. Now that Kesh'an is up here,
Mhm.
we're gonna have this myrmidon move around to his side, getting ready to kind of flank him. Unleashes 3 scimitar attacks.
First one misses.
Okay.
Second one misses.
No luck.
Third one misses.
This is Kesh'an doing his classic evasion tanking. He doesn't need health. He just dodges everything.
Yep.
Okay, nice. The second one might be having a little bit more luck, since they will be flanking Kesh'an.
Extra plus
Make a
2.
note.
Will it be enough?
Yeah. Not on that.
Nope.
Not on that kind of roll. Oh, and before
Nope.
I do any more rolls, robbed of a nat 20. As this second Myrmidon heads over towards the side of the platform and makes their strikes, you feel the weight of the entire platform shift and begins to teeter and topple this direction. And I need, again, Kesh'an to make me another athletics.
Acrobatics check.
I'll say acrobatics, yeah, since he's keeping balance.
19,
Okay,
do
he's
you?
fine. Yeah, that's good. The other 2 do not seem to be affected by this, as they are immune to the prone condition, for 1. And 2, they seem to like hover there with this, instead of legs, they have that kind of fiery tail that whisks around. But you do see it ever so slightly tilting this direction. If it stays like this another round, it will be toppling over. And Kesh'an will have to use some form
So it
of...
needs to balance,
Oh.
basically.
Wait, he's got a climb speed.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, you never know. He might go all the way upside down, and that's when it will be a problem. In any
But-
case,
but-
that's what's happening over there.
But based on what you're saying, we need to rebalance it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll reposition you guys ever so slightly, since the map isn't quite correct. I'll put you like something like that. All right, another crux of fire. Dang, Kesh'an, I can't hit him for the life of me, so I'm just gonna turn back to you, Karius. My rolls today. Hey, there we go, nat 20. Oh, that one will connect. That's a lot of fire damage. Holy hell.
What the?
Jesus.
42 fire damage? You
I
crit.
rolled ridiculously high on the d12s as
Wow.
well, not to
10, 11,
mention.
and 12.
But I did
Okay,
take half.
Finally. Yeah, you took half. Finally, one of these artillery strikes lands square on your head. Boom, explodes with an eruption.
Well,
You feel the magma burning your tiefling skin. Your turn.
hello.
The lizard looks up at you.
Let me introduce you to my good friend, the Booming Blade.
Just realized they do have little angry eyebrows. Check them out.
No.
Yeah.
MIDI use?
That would be the one.
Why friendship?
Why-
Follow that up with...
Not friendly at all.
I guess we'll go for my Wavebender's Leomano. My target's 50 feet away? Oh, I've got them targeted still. That confused me.
Hmm.
And
Nice
they
damage,
should
though.
also take the Booming Blade initial damage, because I think Booming Blade isn't working properly, so that's...
Probably not.
So they take a D8 from that, and then another D8. So 2 D8 thunder damage, I'm pretty sure it is. An extra 5
Okay.
thunder damage.
5. Boom. Hits them hard. And if they move, they go boom.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. Anything else?
Don't want to do anything as my bonus on this turn. Is there anything I can do as a bonus on my turn that I actually have prepared? Why not? Karius just pulls out a bottle of water, pours it over himself, and casts Healing Word.
Okay. Yeah.
Just might as well
Should be
top myself
2d4.
up. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
it's
Should
not yet.
Not yet, I didn't.
No.
Not yet. You-
We're less powerful than our lower level characters in that regard.
Sort of, yeah. Not for long. Okay. Oh, and a barrage from the left hits you. As you're flying around, you take 12 points of fire damage. I need another concentration check.
Okie dokie. It's getting hot out here, guys.
We are in a volcano,
Keeps.
but you
Oh,
will.
no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ooh.
She lands flat on her ass.
Well, you can re-roll that with the use of inspiration if you want to
Inspiration.
try.
Aha! Aha! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay!
There you go.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Yep.
That's
There you go.
well spent. You kind of do a little spin in the air, woo, 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 before you kind of reorientate yourself. And you're just a little dizzy, but you keep concentrating. And
Cool.
all
That
right, just
zero
don't fly
gravity
over
moment,
any
they
level.
put your ankle, it's gone wee, and you're now
Yeah.
upside down.
And it's your
can still
turn.
Kick your fiery butt.
There's only one little mephit in melee range of you.
Yeah, I can't. Won't. You won't do the thing.
You
Oh,
trying to do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Yeah.
Okay.
But you can choose to ignore him unless you.
Damn.
You have to click the
Oh,
dice.
okay, stabbing him is stabbing. It is.
No.
Oh no! I hope
Damn
you
it.
didn't drop that into the lava.
I hope not.
The magical weapon, it'll be
I'm just being
fine.
mean.
Okay.
Unfortunate. That is a miss.
Disengage.
Yeah, that'll work.
Disengage.
You can fly 60 feet anyway. Like
Yeah. So.
they're not going to be able to keep up with that either.
Don't forget you can go up as well as across.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Up is dangerous, considering if you do lose concentration.
She just pats
Oh.
Karius' head as she goes by.
I have 2 horns now, it's weird.
Okay.
We can stick a rubber band in
Yeah.
there and make a slingshot.
Yes.
And use the egg launcher.
Yes.
Right.
Sorry.
So I'm currently in a poor position balance-wise. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my attacks first, just to see if I can try to knock this one away or down or something. Actually, no, that could work actually really well if I do this right. Okay. And now up close and personal. So, yeah. No, I don't want to spend a consume an item used for using a staff. That's not how staffs work.
He just snaps it in half every time he uses it.
Yeah.
That's how I use stuff, right? All right, that's a
Yeah.
hit.
He breaks off a piece of zippity up every time.
This you go. Oh, the one in front. Okay.
Yep. Just
19
trying
damage.
to.
Bang. Another
Okay.
21 damage.
And
Boom.
then
he's wounded.
I'm gonna flurry of blows. And I'm gonna start with a punch on this one. Yeah. No, I
I'm
don't need
kind
to.
of shook how it's doing +5, +2, +5. I'm shook.
I'm
5 dex, 2 magic. Where's the extra 5 coming
five
from?
proficiency.
It shouldn't add proficiency to the damage roll.
Is doing. It says it's doing 3d4 plus dex mod +2.
But it's definitely added another 5 from somewhere.
Did he chalk up his hands?
Oh, that doesn't. That's just for stunning humanoids.
Okay.
Unless
Don't know.
at abilities.dex.mods now is with proficiency.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna give it back 10 health, just because that's not right. But I will be fixing all of these for next week anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just.
But anyway, that one's
Nothing
been
needed to happen.
punched. So as part of this, I want it to make rank saving throw.
Okay. Just fiddling around with health. Strength. Yeah.
Yep.
Not good on strength. But I rolled
16, I
15, so
think
that's
it's
good.
16. I think is going to do it. Yeah, just did it.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Okay, and then I'm going to try to punch the other one with my other attack.
Like back kick them. I'm gonna
Yep.
target him.
So
No,
that'd
doesn't
be
matter, I'll just
minus.
do it manually.
Yeah, and I also want a
14
strength
damage to
save
the one
from that
behind.
one. Yeah.
Okay, strength it is.
Okay, they both make a
Nat
check.
20.
That's 9.
Dang, you're in danger of this thing starting to tip then.
In which case, just Kesh'an is going to have to take the risk and provoke
Take
one
an
attack,
axe.
take an attack opportunity from this one at least.
Okay.
Which does
Should
hit.
be disadvantage. Should be disadvantage still.
Oh, yeah. Still hits.
Okay, would definitely hit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
And then just move to
Um,
here. Essentially moving around this one, which
the-
should... Would that be enough to restabilize it?
The weight is still tipping, I'm afraid.
Okay, so in which case I'll
And-
provoke the second attack opportunity
Okay. All right.
from this one.
This time I'm flat.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
And
happening.
move to like here. That be enough?
Yeah. That's. So I will say it doesn't tip any further,
Yeah.
but it sort of just stabilizes. But
Yeah.
it doesn't even it back out since there are still 2 creatures on that side. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's going to stop you from having to roll another deck save and then
Yeah.
be fighting on the wall. But all right, the Magma Methods goes. Surging around Llyvelin, there are so many. They are legion. Another breath on you. You've got to break that concentration one day. Nope, but not today. All right. Tidal wave is in a bit of a pickle because they're going to need to get over there.
I have an idea to help Tidal Wave, but it means I'll probably take 5 attacks of opportunity.
No, that's not good. That's not good at all.
But
I
then-
can Misty Step though, so that's fine. Well, now they will head on over to the other platform by Misty stepping over to the side, clambers onto the edge, and picks herself up. Technically, these are 10 feet in the air, so I'm just going to run past them. Some extra 20 feet. Wait, I've still got a whole dash. Yeah, screw it, I'll dash to the here. Gets right to the edge, and that'll be her turn. Okay.
More impressive
not-
thing.
Did I
What?
skip? I skipped one of my Myrmidons, didn't I? Yeah. Whoops. Where's this guy going to go? 40 feet. Okay. Yep. I'm going to
Let's
send
do
him over this
that.
way. The Myrmidon that you were shooting, Eirina, seems to go around the side and starts hacking away on the base of the statue here. Get some decent damage too. Oh, all 3 hit. So we're talking, and I keep forgetting to do this. Fiery strikes. Each attack deals another 2d6 fire damage. Oh, okay, it's a charged thing. Consume a charge. Interesting. Okay, sorry, I was just reading. There's a way they can empower their strikes for a round, but then it goes on a recharge. So I'm going to do that now and just use it to get an extra 2d6 on each of these. Not great damage, still. So a total of 10, 19, 25, 34? Jeez, okay, they absolutely wrecked that this time. Bringing the grand total up to 17. I think. Unless my math is off. Alright, and with that, after hitting it that hard, you again see another jet of fire spew forth, and this little fella jumps up onto this platform right next to you, Eirina. And they can still see your burning fire, so I'm just going to say it shoots at Llyvelin instead. Phew. That's going to hit, and it's going to hurt.
Jesus. How much range does that have?
100 feet.
Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris weren't kidding when he called them the artillery.
Yep.
It is
they quite
just
literally-
reaching me.
They quite literally are subtype fire artillery in their description. Okay, that time you are getting hammered.
The cat
taking
is
a lot of
seemingly
damage.
gone.
Yeah.
Hide
It's
the
not
cat
actually
cat.
updated that damage though, has it?
No, I've been taking half because I got my fire resistance ring on.
Oh. Except your health bar has not moved.
Oh no, my temp HP's been going down,
Oh, has it?
hasn't it? It was at 157
Oh,
to begin
okay.
with, and it's 131
Yep.
now.
All right, there's just a shit ton of it. Never mind. Okay, it's just very hard to see it going down when it's that big.
Yeah,
Was
that's
that
what she
two
said.
hits? Was that two
All right.
hits?
Llyvelin, yeah, your turn. 2 hits, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Oh no!
And that will be a fail.
Oh, that wasn't that one.
So you added that trumpet sound to your own dice.
I think I did, yeah.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Did you
No.
have anything to save it?
Unfortunately,
No.
I'm not Barry in this. I don't have
Nope.
millions of things.
Okay. Bang, I broke the ape.
I didn't even get an attack.
You tanked a load of damage though.
I did.
That's good. Alright, your turn though. Just rest in peace, Gorilla.
What to do? What to do? I'm now surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
Now, think of it this way. You now outnumber them 5-1. 1-5. Odds definitely in your favour.
Oh, sure.
And I'm only surrounded by 2 of them. That is good. I can't do that because I don't have the spell slot for it. How big is that? Changed everything. I need to get rid of these guys.
They
They'll
aren't
do.
all that intimidating, but they are a nuisance.
No. I will move through these guys.
Mm.
Stop making me use spell slots.
Uh-uh.
You just
Ooh,
like sleet
ice
storm them. Ice storm. Holy crap, you're really burning 3 spells.
I haven't got low level
Yes.
area attacks, and I was completely surrounded.
Fair. Alright. Let's roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em.
Amazed.
One
at it.
success? Question mark?
Why? What's it rolled?
An 18?
No.
Huh?
The
Why is it
balance
saying my
DC
also-
20.
Yeah, why is it saying
What?
that my DC is now 13?
Well, that's obviously not correct. But what should your DC actually be? It's proficiency plus intelligence, so 10 plus 8 is 18. Should be 18.
Plus.
Oh, is it 18? Why does it say 20
it
on
should
the
be.
and 8 and 13 on
Probably
here?
because you've still got like the old robes of the Archmage still
Yeah.
equipped. Unless you've got anything else that would increase the DC, like a
No.
wand of the. Okay, all right. So
18 would have passed then, yeah.
18 is one pass, right? The others die. They are just pelted with ice, and all explode. 2 of them are next to you. Which was the ones that?
Yeah.
Which was the one that saved? Oh, it was the one next to you is the one that saved by the looks. So you're
Damn
only
it.
going to take 1 death. And they can still take half and go down to like a few hit points. Let's make you roll a quick deck save. Ooh, okay, take 5 points of fire damage as that one explodes in your face. And this one is the only one left, and he's the one who summoned them as well.
Yeah.
He's like, no, my creations! Okay, that'll be his. Is that your go?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty.
Don't think you're getting away from me.
Wait, I've got movement. I've moved 10 feet, and then I'm going to move. There, it can take an attack on me, sure.
Oh, yay. Attack on Llyvelin.
Probably going to hit me. I think I can. There.
Nope,
10.
misses.
20. There you go. Get her to the range of the artillery.
And you're no longer concentrating on anything, are you?
No.
Okay, probably get rid of that little icon, but in a moment. And this thing is in range to fire breath Karius, but has no fire breath left. So it will keep flapping after Andy. It's trying to chase after you.
Would that provoke an attack going past me?
Oh yeah, you're up in the air. All right, I'll just dash up to you then instead. Actually.
Yep. That's fine.
Okay, that'll be him. There's one down here. Can I get in range? Oh my god, I can. Yes, gets his fire breath back. More fire breaths on Llyvelin. Okay, Eirina. It's your turn.
Okay.
These artilleries are painful.
Yes. I kind of would want to divvy up my Eldritch Blasts for this. But it rolls them all
Okay.
at once. So the first
Try
thing I
targeting
wanted...
multiple.
Sorry?
Try targeting multiple at once, whichever ones you want to shoot, and it might
Okay.
automate and ask you one for each. Uh-oh. Eirina's
So-
beginning to see a strategy.
Let's see if this works, shall we?
I was afraid of this.
Aha! Okay. I don't understand any of this.
You get to
Wait.
pick how many Eldritch Blasts go each one.
Okay, so it's one at each.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah!
No! My
No.
little lizards.
This one... that's on the
It's
platform
Yo.
with Kesh'an, I want to pull it 10 feet towards me off the platform. So that it plummets down.
Oh.
No, not that one.
Oh,
This
you
one.
still hit
One
this
on the
one.
one with Kesh'an.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Ah! And begins to fall. He does not have a fly speed. And I guess at
Yeah.
that, you suddenly see the platform also beginning to tilt back
Yeah, that's what
and
I want.
stabilize.
Can I pull again or not?
Yep. Yes, you can pull
Sweet.
all of them.
Yeah, sweet. Then I'll do that. I wasn't sure if I could do all of them, but that one was my main concern. So I'm gonna pull them all 10 feet.
So the other little one does fly
Yeah,
off the
he pulls into
platform.
the fire. Nice. Sweet.
Flash.
I am then gonna move closer towards Llyvelin just so I can try and help him out a bit if needed.
Yay.
Okay. The lava isn't like water. You don't just it doesn't break your fall. It's actually rather hard if you hit lava. It just basically is like hitting wet concrete. I need you to roll. Ooh, how high is this thing? I'm gonna say it's a good 30 feet. So roll me 3d6.
Rolling. Ah, that's pants, man.
That's average. Well, just a bit below. Anyway,
From my perspective,
eight,
it's pants, okay?
eight bludgeoning damage for that one, and this crux of fire as well. He takes a bumpy fall on that ledge. He kind of hits and then bounces down, and then splashes into the lava. And that'll be your go, I guess.
Yes, it will.
I was wondering when you would see that. The little.
I was planning on it from the get-go, but when it rolled it all at once, I was like, how am I going to navigate this? My brain kind of stalled.
Oh dear. Okay, let's check. Can I recharge my fire breath? No. Okay. And Andy's too fast to keep up with. Alright, this one will just fly up towards you then, Karius.
It's fine.
They look a little exhausted as they're flapping like, slow down! As both Karius and Andy's like zooming away in the air. Alright. Ah, crux of fire in melee range now. Okay. I will... well, you're technically 10 feet up in the air, right?
Yep.
Okay, so they're technically not in melee then. But if they move away, they do provoke an attack because you reach.
Yep. And if they move, they take damage anyway because they explode.
Okay, alright. Do we got blindside? No. Oh my god, this is adorable. I didn't realize they had this. Okay, I'm gonna use that on that turn, but for now I will say I guess they will just shoot upwards at you with their flame tongue. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Ow.
Dang, alright, shoots right up into your face. Ooh, that second one misses, thankfully. And yeah, you're looking bloodied after that.
It's
The
fine.
Myrmidon down here is not having a good time. They are going to have to try and climb back up. And they are struggling to. I didn't roll that high, did I? Nope. This one is basically stuck down there for the time. Can't get him anywhere. He's just swimming around, cursing you, Eirina. And Ignan. Okay, the next one. I'm going to move around this side of Kesh'an. And technically he's lost his what's it called? Displacement cloak. So I'm going to activate his fiery strikes with multi-attack. Don't worry about the damage just yet. Let's see if I hit first. Fuck. Well, that was a complete waste. I think I got one more. Yes,
That
there
one
we go.
hits.
Okay, so you do take that earlier damage. And has Kesh'an got fire resistance? I can't remember. He shouldn't. Oh, that was slashing damage anyway.
Yeah. I think
Okay, right. He does.
he
doesn't
did drink
he's
the
taking half.
potion.
Yeah, he has got it active. Cool. All right. After he moves around this side, it starts to tilt, and I need Kesh'an to give me a dex save at the end of his turn.
Dex save?
Acrobatics check.
At the end of his turn, though, right?
Yeah. End of his
Okay.
turn.
That's fine. That won't be needed.
That I mean, like at the end of the Myrmidon's go.
Oh,
So
at the end of the
it's now.
Myrmidon's turn. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the same with when Kesh'an had to roll at the end of his turn if he hadn't stabilized it. Okay, he's fine. You just see the nimble tabaxi balancing as it teeters back and forth. All right, nice. Crux can fire. Okay. Who's in range? Also, I want to move this. I'm gonna move the whole thing as it teeters this way.
Which means
Kind of
they...
like leans off in that direction.
Oh, does that benefit me or not? No.
And
Anything
Tidal
that's a
Wave
map.
down here is looking up at it and says, "Hey, could you bring it this way a little bit? I can get up there."
I'll get you up there. Don't worry.
All right, cool. In that case, then there's nothing I can do to Eirina. Nothing I can do. It's all fire damage, and they're probably one of the dangers. I think after seeing its brethren being launched off the platform, you see one of them steps ever so slightly back into the middle of the platform. They're worried they're going to get knocked off next.
Yeah, you keep
will
your
say-
distance.
As a result, he's not in range of Llyvelin. Yeah, okay, you're just going to go for Tidal Wave since they're backing up. And then Karius is your go.
That's
Oh,
not good.
shit. Oh, Lord, the Tidal Wave taking a hit.
But Ray fire resistance, right? At least.
Fire resistance, yep.
I don't know what their AC is to know if that's bad or not.
It's 15. That hits right on the money.
Right. Time to use one of my big spell slots. Let's get all of these people. Let's rearrange the battlefield a bit.
Are you gonna help bring up my Myrmidon back up to the platform now?
Nope.
Oh.
I am going to scatter the targets.
Oh.
So, Tidal Wave would
Tidal
probably...
Wave automatically fails.
Yep, so I'm basically going to position her on here because I have 120 feet, so that would rebalance the platform based on where they are.
Okay. No, there we go.
And then
I mean,
how...
she's pretty heavy.
Yeah,
So
and-
yeah, I would say
and then-
her weight is the Kesh'an's and the Myrmidons combined.
And these three...
Okay,
do they fail? Wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves. Right. Okay. 1 sec. Yes.
All three fail?
Apart from one. Nope. They all fail. Right. What's the DC? 17. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so Crux of Fire. I have 120 feet. I can move them. I'm just going to put it over here with the other one.
Okay.
Does it have to be on a spot, or could you throw them 120 feet in the
It
air?
has to be somewhere they can land, I'm pretty sure. Space
Okay.
must be on the ground, not on the floor.
It can. I would say if you wanted to put them down below, you could, but up there is also fine.
Yeah, and then these two... Llyvelin, do you want more method friends?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna...
You could blow them all up in one.
I'm
I'd
just
rather not use
gonna
more spells.
put these two, like, down
Miles
here,
away.
basically. In fact, I'm gonna... Yeah, so they're on the map still, but they're far enough away from anyone that they can't really do much.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, they'll
using
be
my...
wasting their turns getting back.
Then some... And then... I'm gonna start my movement. That'll put me in range of those things. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna make...
If you want, you can put this one right on the edge as well if you wanted.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
All right. He's there.
Just
There you go, Karius. But the one that backed up, seeing it coming, then suddenly is placed on the
sorry,
edge.
this is being done with the movement thingy. It was showing me how much movement this was, and now it's not.
Yeah. How much do you want to go? 60.
50.
Oh, 50. 50 will get
Yes.
you here.
Yeah, just put me there. That'll do.
Alrighty.
Yep.
And that's your turn, right?
Yep, that's me. That's... Yeah. Actually, wait just a second, just before I move. Because I didn't use my bonus. Does... It's tempestuous. Yeah, before or after I cast a spell. So yeah, I'll just move the extra 10 feet using tempestuous.
Alright, meanwhile, 2 more hits against this for 15 damage. Guys, it's not looking good. It's,
Like Karius is going over there for them.
Okay. What are we up to now? It's, 86 damage.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you've got a way to kill this one in like one go, that might be really useful. Don't know if you have.
You see her kind of like squinting as she's trying to kind of gauge the distance of how far away it is.
I've basically made Karius a
Quite
target.
far away still.
It's...
Definitely.
Oh, I didn't mean to move you.
That one?
Alright, Karius.
It's 95 feet.
Oh, that's tiny.
95.
95. Okay. I think I probably can, can't I?
Bummer.
So just
120 feet.
fantastic. Right. It's already dude.
Oh, hold on. I've got a couple of others targeted at the same
Oh, right,
time. We need
okay.
to untarget this one.
Shift Alt C will untarget everything, but
Okay.
you may not have a shift key.
That one's untargeted.
And then there's one down here.
Oh, yeah, these are prone as well.
Yeah. There's that too. Yeah, there we go. Right. Boop, boop, boop,
Okay, Andy.
boom. Okay.
Oh no!
Media use, magic missile bolt, flat.
Yes.
Magic. Go for magic
Yes.
missile bolt. That sounds right.
I think probably try bolt, yeah. Either way, we know what it is. It's like... It's a whole bucket load of...
Oh, it's going to do
That's
that
not a
for each
bucket
one.
load, that's one.
Okay, so it's upcast to 5th level, right? So it's 1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
8.
5, 6, 8. Alright, so roll 8 more d4s.
Wait, no, 7.
Oh.
Yeah. So 6
Or-
more
yeah,
d4.
no, 7, yeah. We'll just take this. So it's plus 7, so 21, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
21 points of force damage, and which one is that on?
The one by the statue.
Ah, right, I got it. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, he's
fuck
just
no.
pulled.
Just
He's
one
just
lone
peeled
star
away.
comes over and they all come.
She kind of like gives the bow a bit of a shake. Hold on.
Yeah,
Nice
get
one.
the ash off the stars. And that one only just was visible because it was pulled away from Eirina and then into a load of stars. Nice. Anything else as a bonus on move?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on over to this next one.
Gonna fly.
Play.
Oh, I think you're still on the.
there
You
you
need to click on the.
Awesome.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm on there now. Okay. Slowly boulder hopping.
Do you want to land on this platform, or do you
No,
just want to
she's
stay
flying.
hovering?
She's flying.
Okay, so you're not. All right, that's important to know. That's gonna be your go, I think. Then, Kesh'an.
Alright, let's see if what I've done has fixed the staff or not. Damage. Stop telling me to consume item uses. It doesn't have uses.
Next week we'll be replacing that anyway with a +2 staff. So
That seems to be working damage-wise properly.
yeah, that's
No?
better. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
16 points of damage.
I think it automatically was taking into account the dex bonus to the damage. And then
Yeah, something like that. And
yeah.
doing it twice.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just removed it, adding that. And then
Second strike.
Oh, no uses.
Stop breaking your staffs.
Another 14. These guys are hardy. You're gonna have to keep punching.
Right, and
wanna
then
bring him down.
we will spend a key point for another flurry of blows.
And you should have 3 flurry of blows. Just to remind you. You should have 3.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That one's a miss. That one's a hit, and I want a strength save.
Uh-oh.
That's a success.
Aha.
And then you get
One
my
more punch will
third.
do it, though.
Then you get my third fist.
There it is.
Now
That
have another
will
strength save.
Bring him down.
Oh, really? That brought him
no,
down.
He's dead. It did. He is out of there. And so with one last uppercut, you see him punch his head off. The molten form melts away, and the
Right.
helmet just goes splash into the.
And then
The river below.
Kesh'an, I guess, will position themselves so that they would balance properly with tidal wave now that the Myrmidon's gone.
Yeah, that's good there.
Yeah.
That's
For the time being.
fine.
If you get into position, tidal wave, I'll go attack the others. I can't do Kesh'an's accent. Just can't pull it off.
Yeah, you sound different when I last met you.
It's all the ash it gets up my nose.
Cat got your tongue or something? I don't know. Yeah, let's move this little method into place. Oh, he hasn't got a fire breath. Alright, finally. Time to bring down Eirina. With my 1d4 of damage. Haha! Concentration check.
Concentration.
Yep, I did 2 points of damage to you.
The investiture can
Yes.
drop, right?
Yeah, I can drop the investiture. Oh.
No.
All right,
you-
well,
Oh,
It was my
very
only
excited.
chance. It's the only chance I have of damaging Eirina is a tiny claw, and if that breaks, you're open to a whole bunch of hurt.
With one claw, but beware.
That is their go. Tidal wave. They are beginning the ritual. She pulls out the
Yeah.
second scroll and begins chanting. Okay. I will say it does tilt slightly. She's in the middle, actually. Kesh'an, you might want
Yeah.
to move
So
off the platform entirely, actually.
yeah.
Give me another acrobatics check.
Yeah, that was kind of
It only tilts slightly.
yeah, acrobatics.
Oh, he's
23.
fine. He digs his claws in. Alright, my poor little lizard.
I don't know
Alright,
what
this
you're
is
talking
cute.
about.
Check-
This is just a flat ground.
Check this out. The little lizard you punted off the edge has a flame jet. The Crux gains a flying speed of 30 feet until the end of turn and can move up to their speed. How adorable. They can launch themselves around, flying back up to the ledge.
Wouldn't it be
That's
a
great.
shame if I pulled him back off again?
Oh, that's painful to think about, maybe. But before I do that, he will fire another little flame tongue at the villain.
wait, what?
Yep.
I'm 110 feet away.
Ah, mother. All right, I'll fly up this way then. Wait, hold on. Can he? Where's a good position? Okay, well he can't get all the way over here, can he? No, it's a 30-foot. So I'd say he flies directly up 30 feet, fires at you, and then at the end of this turn he'll fall back down again.
You take
Wow.
damage.
He really hates Llyvelin.
Yeah, he really wants to hit me.
Yeah, you see this little lizard? His butt has a little tiny flame pouting out of it.
No.
And does a decent chunk of damage to you before he suddenly gives out and runs out of gas and then starts flailing and then
Oh,
starts to fall.
They got
And
multi-attack?
falls back down.
Damn.
Yeah, they do.
Mm.
Yeah,
9
they're
points of
tricky little
damage.
buggers. And bonk, he hits his head on a piece of rock down here. But he did get closer to the edge, so maybe next turn he flies up and lands here. But that's him for now. All right, Llyvelin, your turn.
Don't like it. Which is the one that took damage last time? Was it this one?
Yes, you can see a little bloodied icon on him.
Can't. No, I can't.
Yeah, there's a little
No.
white icon on him.
No.
I can't see that.
Okay, might be only for DMs.
Gonna move my 30 feet. Oh, it doesn't give measurements anymore when you move.
Yeah, I know. I'll be fixed next week.
I know it does. That was weird. 5, 15, 20, 30. And I'm gonna go for this one. It's just gonna be until the dead. One use of item? Shut up.
Till the dead. On that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Nat 20! You do no damage.
God damn it.
I didn't see that one coming, honestly. You had like a 10% chance of saving that. And he dug deep.
Wow.
I'm proud. You're
Yeah.
proud.
Sorry, Eirina.
Okay. Guess that's you.
That's all I got. I don't want to use any more spells.
I'm gonna try and did I just roll a 15. Heck yeah, that's another that's another D4 methods.
Oh
I
my
love it.
god.
I got
This is-
lucky. They're back. And they're all you know what, actually? I'll send 2 to Eirina, 2 to you, Llyvelin. That way I can flank Eirina.
How far can
And
they
it causes-
summon them? Holy crap.
60 feet.
Crap.
Mm-hmm. That'll be that one's go.
If only
and
they
then...
weren't fire resistance, they'd be taking damage just standing next to me.
That's true.
Really annoying.
But they would be doing an extra D4 damage if I could hit you. Other than that, this one will fly forward a little bit. This one will fly as well forward a little bit. And land next to you. Don't know where that D10 came from.
We're being outnumbered.
That's because they got into 5 feet within my range.
Oh, right.
We invested it.
Okay. Yep. And then it's your turn, Eirina.
Okay. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I am going to. Karius is getting close to the other guy, right? But
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna make it.
because I
Not
can't
before
see
it
which
gets
thing
one
is
more.
which.
Oh no, Karius will get to it before it has its turn.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel a bit better then. I don't really have.
They are in melee with you.
Right, first thing I need to do is unclick this dude. Ah! There we go. They're in the end. You. How high up are they flying?
They're in melee, just on the
They're in
ground
melee.
next to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thought that was coming.
It's the only thing I can do that can hit them all at once.
Those three. Okay, well. Fail, fail, fail. How much damage? 3d6. Okay. So that's 30 damage. Split evenly amongst these guys. And this one dies right next to you. Boom. And yeah, you feel the hot lava just kind of wash over you. No problem.
Yeah, that's me.
That is you, okay. Still getting rid of the chaff. Okay, Llyvelin. These are technically fresh ones, so they should have their fire breaths. So I'm gonna say they'll use it.
Dun dun dun, fire breath.
Ooh, net 20. Or is that me? No, that's yours. Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over 30 feet. If I can, I will. I'm using another summon method. Come on, dice. No. No luck this time. Alright.
No extra methods for you.
Okay. Crux of Fire. They tried to hit you last time, Karius, and both got 3s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to stop. They're going to try and get lucky, and yep, there it is.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Whoosh of heat slams you in the back, twice, in fact. You are looking rough. The Myrmidon still down here. Don't know what I can do, honestly. I think he's stuck. He is stuck. There's no... Yeah, he's stuck down there. There's nothing I can do. All right, your turn then, Karius. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Ooh.
Yeah, I get another Crux of Fire in the back.
Gee. Is that
Think-
it?
18.
No, just misses.
Yep.
That one does. God, they're
Yeah.
really rolling high now. Preventing you from taking out this guy. Your turn now.
Right. Do I go for the most damage or try to get him away from the statue in the most effective way possible? That would require them
Taking some
failing a
damage, but-
save.
He's not bloodied.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what my best move here might be. Actually, doesn't this knock them back as well? No. That must be... Is that a new thing that I get and I haven't got yet?
I mean, yeah, if you're able to knock him off, to be fair, he's 10
Yeah,
feet away
that's
from
what
the
I'm
edge.
just looking. Because I could... It's 10 feet away from the edge, so if I hit him back 10 feet, would that be enough to knock him off the edge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be
I'm
like
going
that
to-
direction.
Yeah, I'm going to position myself here then. Because this obviously originates from me. And I'm going to do it at second level just to give it a bit more oomph. So I try to thunderwave him off the edge.
Okay. It's gonna make a DC 17 con save. Whoa, just fails. And it's
Yep.
sent launching back, scrapes his arms on the edge, trying to cling on, and then flings off. Roll me another 3d6.
Yeah. Another
Takes
8.
another 8 bludgeoning as he slams into the bottom and falls prone.
Another thing I don't know is I don't
Yes.
know how much meta magic I have.
Yeah,
I want to say it's like,
probably got enough for this fight still.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, this one begins to clamber back up.
yeah.
He has to get up
But-
from prone, so he's only got 20 feet of left, 20 feet of movement, so he starts to climb back up 10
Yeah.
feet. He's still got another 20 feet to go.
Yeah, that'll be my turn then, I think.
Okay. Alrighty. Platform begins to veer off to the right. As Kesh'an and Tidal Wave just slowly tilting this way. Okay, is there another Crux of Fire? Oh, yeah. Yes, there is. Am I in range of anyone at this point? Not really. Oh, Eirina, but immune.
Aha, I can hit. Oh. That's all. I feel that one.
Dang.
Still come at me if he wants to try.
No.
Distract him from everyone else.
Sad lizard doesn't want to try. I can use his 30 feet of flight to go somewhere. But then nothing's within 30 feet. What does it say? Crocs gain a flying speed of 30 feet until the end of their turn and can move up to their speed. Okay, so I can dash. Alright, let's use it. Pew! He uses his burst of jets and he's going to fly down onto this middle platform to gain a good shot of the rest of the battlefield. Just lands around the edge. That'll be his go. Alright. This one that recently just got summoned. Oh yeah, we don't care about the fire breath. We just want to claw. Alright, Eirina, this one flanks you a little bit. What the heck? Oh, right, flames. I'm like, where are these D10s? But it's your fire. Alright, yeah, he's going to try and scratch you. 14 would miss. Even with advantage? Random? It's using the new flanking. Alright. Either way, it's a miss. And you're okay. Andy's turn.
Okay. So.
You have to click.
Where's Mousy? This one that's falling off the cliff.
Yeah, he's pretty useless. Wouldn't be able to see him from your angle anyway.
Why am I off?
Because the cliff has moved.
Oh, the cliff's moved.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not flying, so.
Alright. 2 feet. Why you know?
You want to go here?
Yes. I don't know why
Alright.
she's not moving anymore. But I can see this dude now.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's got his two blades like pickaxes, and he's shoveling them into the wall and trying to climb up. He's probably about 30 feet away from you.
That's alright. I mean, I can break concentration on flying because I'm on the main bit really now, so I'm all good. So I'm gonna cast this. Hello.
Goodness, I'm scared. What are you gonna cast?
She wants to place a cloud of daggers.
oh god, okay.
Yeah.
On him or these two crocks of fire? These little lizards.
On the one that's like halfway down the cliff because I didn't want it to get back
Okay.
up again.
Alright.
I will have to take concentration off fly.
Yeah.
So
All right, then.
I just imagine Andy peering over the edge going, hello! And then just this blender appears.
Oh god.
I brought you a nice housewarming gift. Blender.
Housewarming cliff.
Yeah. I have no idea how I stumbled so much on that.
But it worked.
It's appropriate.
Yeah.
All right, let me try and just help you there. I think
Yeah, it won't let her place it.
this is how it goes.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Drop death.
So, yeah, start of their turn, they just take the 9 slashing damage.
Let's see you try and get out of that.
Nasty. It's just hissing back at you in anger.
She's back at it. Karius, I'll try and give you some belly bandages soon.
That'll be good. I
Won't
feel
stop us.
very burnt.
One of your hills is a bonus action, isn't it?
Ooh,
With
I
your
think it
violin.
is. I think it is, actually.
Jeez,
Oh, and it's because it's from the violin. By the new rules, you'd technically still be able to use it because it's not using a spell slot.
Healing word, 3rd level.
It's true.
yeah, it's a bonus action. Yeah.
Bonus action. Woohoo!
All right. Yeah, you can top them back up. Probably be like 3d4 plus 4.
It's a
So
little bit, but
roll another 2d4. Okay.
Oh.
So you get healed for 12.
Yay!
Um,
I'm not as quite near to death. Thank
Just-
you. Great song.
That was
Big fan.
just
Encore.
in time, by the way. Good job, both you two, for stopping that guy, because if it had reached 90 damage, I would have summoned another Crocus of Fire. It's like every 30 damage I've been doing, I've been summoning one. That is your go, Kesh'an.
Right, so Kesh'an is gonna take a run and jump off of this. 'Cause-
Nice.
And back down
Big
to
tilts.
the regular height, I guess. So I'm no longer 10 feet
Yeah,
in
they're
the
big.
air. Oh.
Sure.
And weird blood splash. So that was
Why do you-
35.
Oh, God,
think
maybe just
that'll
dice from the
be-
fall.
Actually, they did move last turn. No, they didn't because the platform moved last turn. They didn't. Platform did. Because I stayed still next to that one person, so I have feline agility. So I want to get a bit closer. So that I can start turning some fire.
I thought you'd taken attacks of opportunity, personally. To
What?
move. Did you not move and take
No,
attacks?
that
of
was
opportunity?
that was the turn before.
Oh, was it? All right.
Because
I'll take
last
the word
turn
for
we
it.
had the one Myrmidon over this side, and I punched them off the edge, or
Okay.
I was beating
Right,
them to punch them
so-
off the edge.
What are you firing over there? It's some chakrams. Okay.
Yep.
Looks like the first one didn't do any damage, so I'll just add it now. 10 plus the next one, 14. It's looking wounded.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and that's Kesh'an's turn because they don't get another attack. And
Tidal
yeah.
Wave continues the ritual, and more methods down here. This one should have its fire breath. 'Cause he's fresh. So I'll fire it back at you, back into Llyvelin. Getting in the crossfire. But really, just tiny bits of fire. You're really not
Yeah.
that bothered too much.
Yeah.
Alright, yes, the Crux of Fire launches themselves back. Wait a minute. This is a one-time use?
Ha 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 ha.
Is it a one-time use? Because that would be hilarious.
Houston, I think we have a problem. I think he's spent. You just see him trying to lift off the ground. You just little sputters of flame out of his butt, like tip, 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 tip. And he's not getting up and out of there.
Needs to eat more baked beans.
Yay!
Oh man, has he got a climb speed? He doesn't even have a climb speed. He's not a gecko, I guess. He's just a. And he nat ones as he tries to climb up.
He just stuck.
He's still slippery from all the lava, and he just slides back down. And splashes into the lava again. Oh, he can't swim. All right, Llyvelin, your turn.
I will do the thing that I can do. Not a lot right now. None of them are injured, are they?
This one is, and this one is.
Oh, they're injured.
Two
All right.
surrounding you aren't.
Okay, I'll just. If I help Eirina out, she can help out me.
The donger. Alright, let me check. Let me check what I get on the wisdom save. Another nat 20, maybe? No. Okay, that one just detonates.
Nice 24
Loads.
damage, though.
Yeah.
Taking out one. Okay, he's saving his spells, guys. Beginning to learn.
I need to. I was like, oh, if we get rid of all the methods, they won't be able to summon any more methods. And now I'm surrounded by 3 of them. Yay.
Yep, it swoops in, drop kicks you in the head. It kind of bounces off your hard head. No damage. Eirina, time to end your spell.
I hook it with my claw.
If I say it with enough conviction, you will. Oh, yes! That 20. Take it. There's a tiny scratch across your face for like 6 slashing damage. I need another concentration check. Oh, nat 20 right back.
She just like turns her head slowly towards it.
It's your turn as well.
Cracks the knuckles.
I didn't mean to anger you. I'm just trying to free Draxes.
Oh, how should I hurt him?
Oh god.
It kind of. He's annoying. He's a bit of a pest, really, because he's just one by himself, and he's in melee, and it's a waste.
You can always move away, provoke an attack of opportunity, and still get your Eldritch Blasts off.
Mm-hmm.
He only got lucky hitting you. Alright, you'll take a little claw as you back away. Yeah, so he misses. He's terrified of you now.
As he should be.
Can't move. Why can't I move? What is wrong with this thing?
Might have the ruler tool selected.
No, I've got token control selected. Weird.
Okay. Where do you want to move?
I'm gonna move over to sort of where Llyvelin is. With sort of here.
You want to go back into melee?
Yeah, I
go
want to
back
give him
into
another
melee?
target that's not just Llyvelin. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stand here, but I'm gonna kind of ignore them all.
Hey, Eirina, this is fine.
I know it is.
This is. Yeah.
And I do not want to hit Karius. I don't know why he's selected. Oh, it's because Andy just healed him.
Yep. Yeah, don't hit me, please.
I'm not going to hit you. Don't worry. It's friendly fire.
That's the best kind of fire.
Well, they're actually...
What did you just hit? My crocs.
Yep, pulling them all 10 feet.
Which ones did you hit? Oh, damn.
These two on
Many.
this top rock, and then this.
No, he just used his flame jazz. Sploosh.
And
Alright.
then
You can roll another 3d6 for him. Just checking this guy. Let me check. Does he?
Ooh, that was better.
that's better.
I think he falls.
I think he kind of falls if I'm looking at the angle. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
If not,
off.
make him roll a dexterity save.
All right.
He's teetering.
He's clinging on. His little tail is wagging off the edge.
Yeah, it would have gone like that. Yeah.
He's kind of half on, half off.
Mhm.
You know. Is it this one as well you're hitting?
Yeah.
Okay. He definitely goes. Uh-oh.
And hits the back of the
He's
other
also
one,
on the
knocking them
edge.
off.
That's what I was thinking.
Come on.
I'll roll a dex save for him as well. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. So he bumps into the one below. And then yeah, that bumps him off. And he falls away. And he takes the 3d6, 16 bludgeoning. That was a lot more that time. Oh, sorry, 13.
Cool. That's me.
Okay. Sugar. Puffs. And... Hold up. Which one's this? Is this one? 6 damage to him. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to some methods.
Yes, let's go back to the methods.
Wait. Methods, yeah. Llyvelin, do you want an attack of opportunity on this one?
Yes.
Go ahead. Club him.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Bonk. MIDI use, MIDI save. What?
Just use. There you go. Something happened.
Did it?
Not really. No. I guess that one goes in the bin. Just gonna. Oh Lord. Just roll a d20 plus your strength or whatever.
Yeah. Why does that not work?
It'd be a d20. Just a flat d20.
$11?
You proficient with the staff?
I am.
Okay, that's 15 then. Or 16. Which hits. You can do 1d6 of bonk damage, I guess.
1d6 plus my 0 strength.
Nice.
God damn it.
That's the sound effect. Donk.
Oh, you love it. Alright, this one's gonna fly into melee and I think end his turn.
Just
That's
gets a
good.
little
Okay.
insect bite.
Oh.
one that's
So
fallen
this
down.
one's now on the floor. Yeah, he does have his little jet still though. Okay, he will use his little jets to pew 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 back up onto the ledge. Scampers into the center. And then we'll try to finish off Karius.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Not with that.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Another shot.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, that's Myrmidon is still failing to climb up. Their strength is atrocious.
It's actually weird because I would have pegged them as strength-based creatures, but guessing they're more
I'm
Dexy.
gonna do that. You get very hot. I'm gonna say with an 11, he basically makes very little progress. Gets up 10 feet. And that'll be that. Crux of Fire. Which one is this?
This
Oh,
one.
he's on the one. He's on the edge. He clambers back up, and then takes another shot of Karius. They really have it out for you.
They really do.
They could, but they're not getting it done. No? You want to fire a second one? There we go. Damn. Yeah, that new armor of yours really tanking the blows. Now it's your
Yep.
turn.
So, you know what? I am going to move to over to this side so I have some cover from them.
That's fine.
And
It's
I'm going to do a non-combat-y thing. I am going to begin to cast Mending on the statue.
okay.
I know it
Good show.
technically takes a minute, but that's like
Yeah.
fully repair stuff, so I'm just trying to... I'm picturing in my head like how it works when you use it on like a Steel Defender, where it just heals HP each turn.
Hmm.
Pretty sure that's how Steel Defender
Handy.
one works.
Yeah. This one is actually able to clamber up to you with its strength. It took some damage from the cloud, but it moves out of that, gets up back into melee. Oops. Whoa. He's spinning around. All right, here we go. He gets up to the side and then will actually attack you with his scimitars. Uh-oh, and they recharge their fiery strikes. And he's in for some hurt. Okay, it's going to be a multi-attack with the fiery strikes. And the first one's a miss, my luck. Second. That's a hit. And you take an extra 2d6 fire damage. Reduced to 5. And when there's one last swing, that's going to hit too. And another 2d6. Reduced to 4. And you are looking bloodied, but hey, everyone's taking their fair share of damage this time. Only fair. I think I'm going to move him. He's just basically on the edge. I can't actually get him up any further. That's his full
think I know what
movement. It's
I'm gonna do
20-foot
next.
climb. So that's him. Okay, it's Crux of Fire number... Whichever one this is. Oh, no. Okay, this one's out of the combat, really, at this point.
It just goes for a little doggy
Unless
paddle.
Kesh'an- I will swim him round here. That'll be his go. Andy, your turn. Oh, yeah. I need you to make 2 concentration checks as well for the Cloud of Daggers.
Boom. 1,
That's good.
2. Not so good.
Ah. Not so good, I'm afraid. The daggers are gone.
That's fine, they've done their bit. Right, Mr. Dude. Hello. You are in my range.
Draxis will be free.
Boop boop. Stabby stabby.
They won't.
Looks like we'll have to turn you to ash first.
If anyone's going to free a primordial, it's Karius.
Exactly.
14
Wait.
damage to this one.
What's happened?
I don't know. Try clicking that one. And now try moving them.
That one.
Yeah, try moving them. There you go.
Ah,
Done.
I assume that's a disengage.
Yes.
She did say.
Okay. Okay,
Bye-bye.
dokie. That will be your turn, Kesh'an's turn, and looks like he's swapping. Probably going to swap in place of you.
Tag team.
Well, how you said one of these
Unless he
was
wants to
bloodied,
go
right?
over there. Yeah, this one on the left is really wounded.
Okay, I'm gonna
Really
try
close.
something. See if I can finish that one off first.
That's a
15?
hit. 8. Bit more. One more hit. We'll do it.
Okay, follow that up with
Sorry,
that.
wait, 15. Sorry, I'm looking at the
Yeah.
wrong one. Sorry, wait. What was I on before? Son of a bitch. I just said he took 8, didn't I? That was not
Yeah.
correct. I was looking at the wrong number. He is. Well, okay, he's down. No, that's good.
So down
You did
from the
it.
first one.
Yeah, down from the first.
Okay, then could I just direct the second one at this guy?
At him? Yeah, 15 to him.
And then I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna flurry of blows again.
All right.
Ki
This might be him.
Kiar.
Oh. He might be toast.
Strength save.
12. He just used all his strength climbing up here.
Bye
No,
bye.
I think that's.
I'm knocking back 15 feet.
Knuckles dash now.
Give me another 3d6 bludgeoning damage from the full. Oh, damn. Impact's heavy, and you see part of his metallic outer coating
do I
cracked
be-
to pieces.
They're still alive though, right?
Barely, yeah, and he's prone.
I have movement. And I have a climb speed.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's coming down from. It's a 30-foot descent. How much movement have you got?
55.
Alright, he's
Yeah.
got enough then.
Yep.
Oh god, that's brutal. Especially with it being advantage as well. That will finish off the Myrmidon.
Okay.
He just slides down the side of the cliff, comes in
And
with
they're
a
just
downward punch. Boom!
and then they're just gonna hold. I imagine just literally like almost like claws their way down and double foot kicks to the skull.
Oh yeah, hammers them into the lava where they just
Yep.
melt away.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. That's all the Myrmidons. Oh wait, no, there's one left, but he's not doing anything. Round 4 for Tidal Wave. Looks like it's just cleanup duty at this point. But I'm not going to stop until I break Eirina's concentration.
Gonna be here a while, guys.
In.
Let the fire hit the floor.
No, Llyvelin, your turn.
Injured
Have a
ones.
smattering of them here.
Anyone's looking injured or hit by Eirina?
This one. And
This
this
one.
one.
Okay. Let's do the one that's in range. I'm gonna.
Next to you.
Yeah, move out of his range. Of his explodey thing.
Oh, good shot.
Stop asking
It's
me
only
to
a 5
do-
feet explosion, but yeah. The old wisdom save.
Let's see.
DC 18 fails. 21 necrotic will take him out. And Eirina gets splashed, but doesn't really feel any pain.
This is still
Okay,
fine.
Nice. You want another attack of opportunity on this one? It's actually
Yeah,
the one
sure.
you bonked. It's actually the one you bonked, I think, which did damage, and then you finished it
Oh
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
So roll a d20 plus 5.
Yeah. D20.
Whilst I try and scratch
Wow,
Eirina.
I nat 20.
Oh crap! Crit. Roll 2d6 plus nothing.
Yeah, 6.
6 damage. All right. And another scrape down your little armor, but they are not getting through it. This one coming into contact. Stop. The fire keeps on trying to hurt me, but it does very little. Now, flanking should be just a +2, not advantage. But it's still a crit. So, 9 slashing damage. Oh, sorry. 6 slashing damage, and I need another con save. Curse is not
Feeling
getting
very smug
through.
at the moment, not gonna lie.
All right, your turn, Eirina. There's 4
Okay.
of them around you now.
Mm-hmm.
Keep scratching.
Keep scratching, guys. Keep scratching.
She can't take all of us on.
That's what you think.
Well, with the way you guys are going, I don't really need to.
We'll just summon more.
Oh, going for Candlewick this time.
Mm-hmm.
That one is dead. The one in front, bang.
Oh, okay.
And then you want to swing around and get another.
Yeah.
This one here takes. I think it's doing probably the same thing with yours. Should be 1d8 plus 5.
I'll fix that temporarily.
Candlewick is a magic weapon.
Yes, he is.
So I'll just say it takes 6 for now.
Hopefully that should be
7. All right.
Candlewick fixed, damage-wise and stuff.
Okay, thanks. Cheers. Okay. And that's your turn, I take?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, another little claw at you.
It's like you lot want to die.
No.
We don't die. We just sort of merge back with the fire, but we just go back to where we came.
I could literally have just pretended I'm a dragon. I have dragon scales, I'm on fire, and I speak fluent draconic.
Oh,
I'm gonna eat
we
you
don't need no
all.
dragon. We have a Hydra. Much more strong.
Yeah. You
I mean,
are.
I mean, I sort of dealt with 2 of them once, so I'm good.
Okay. Shooting down at Kesh'an. The little flame tongue shoots, and then it's your turn, Karius.
Alright, Karius is going to continue trying to mend the statue, hoping that will help with the ritual, because they're kind of battered and just like... kind of feel like
Staying out of it, yeah.
kind of feel like the others can deal with it, so they're probably just darting
Come
over
up,
this, just like, fix this little crack, fix that little crack.
Got it. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Kesh'an came down. I actually have
Yep.
a target I can hit with this Croxify.
Yep.
All right. They start firing off at the side of the cliff.
Yep.
And I can't get through the displacement cloak by the looks.
No.
Nah.
No, you can't.
All right, Andy. These turns are speeding up.
Right. Okay. Well, what I want to do is, seeing as Karius is still rather injured, hello.
Hi.
Climbing up on the Hydra.
You know, I think this would make a really good like portrait, just like a bunch of us on maybe sitting on each and like the heads of the Hydra, someone painting it. Maybe once we're
Oh
done.
yeah, I don't have anything else, do I?
You should do.
What are you looking for?
I thought I had
Cure
more
wounds.
healing spells, but apparently not.
You have Cure Wounds.
who's
It's a
that from?
first level. It's at the bottom of the first level spells.
I haven't got any first level on here.
If you go on your spellbook, it might be in there
Yeah.
rather than because it's not on your main page. Cantrip first
Oh,
level.
yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Forgot to favorite them, so there you go.
That's fine. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I tried to like favorite all your things. I missed out. But yeah, you can Cure Wounds him if you want. What level
Yeah.
would you like to cast it at?
I'll do it at a third level.
All right,
I'll take it.
that's 3d8.
Thank you.
20. That's a lot.
It's almost like because she's doing this is a normal spell, she kind of gives him a hug.
No.
Karius just ruffles her their hair in response. So Kesh'an.
They kind
Um,
of smell like home because they ate all of your family's bread.
that is true.
Some
This
of it's
one-
in their pocket and currently
This
cooking
one fired
in
at
the
me,
sea.
so
Yeah.
have a check
Right,
from
right
back.
now.
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay, the 12 damage to this one. All right.
Still alive? So I know this one's
Yeah,
taking a
it's
bit of
not actually
damage.
that injured.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can have another one.
Oh, it just hits 13.
And then just
Okay.
run along the wall.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
Hello.
No. Don't do it. Please. And how long it
But-
took to get here?
But you're getting so good practice with your climbing. Yeah. Oh, I've got the other one targeted still.
Traxxas has waited years to
Yeah.
be freed.
And I'd like that strength save, please.
Okay.
No!
What's happening that one? Oh, God. Yeah, you
Oh,
hammer him
no.
back down.
Oh, I went with him.
Took him-
But
I'll take you with you.
Take me with you. Yeah, he tries to grab onto you, and then he realizes he has no hands.
how much
Or he would
movement
have
do I
hands.
have
There's
left?
just sort of swords. You can roll another 2d6
Yeah.
as he
much?
slams back down.
How much movement do I have?
Uh,
As...
you
So I've got
started
50.
here, so 15.
I've still got another punch left.
Oh, Jesus. Not again. It's not their day.
If only I was born an
And-
air elemental.
And technically, you said I have 3 punches, right?
Yes, you do.
Ah, that one misses.
That's going to miss.
Wait.
Oh, crap.
Technically, how
What
much
the
would it be?
fuck just happened?
I-
What the heck just happened?
Why?
Somehow my Foundry like went black screen and then I got a picture of a cat. What?
What?
I have no clue. How the hell did I get a silly cat?
Kesh'an.
What? How? I have never seen that before. Did I
What?
just access a hidden like shortcut on Opera DX, Opera GX? I shit you not. If I could show you my screen, oh, and I'll screenshot this.
The force of the
bizarre.
attack was that powerful. It
Yeah,
projected
I got-
cats.
That's,
Oh my god!
that's what happened. My
Why?
screen alt tabbed or something and opened up a new tab. And it says operagx.com/silly cats, and that came up. Okay, I'm gonna close the silly cat and back to the game. Anyway,
Amazing.
Yeah, the next
what was
attack
that?
failed.
Okay.
and they don't seem to have the thing that I know monks do get, but I don't think they have it that allows them to use their ki to boost like the rolls.
Okay.
So that'll have to be it for now. This one might be able to get its revenge on Kesh'an.
Yeah. Doubtful. All right. Tidal wave is basically halfway done with the ritual now, and I think a couple more scratches on. Yeah, actually hit. All right, Eirina, another con save, and then Llyvelin's turn. It's not coming down. Although I will say we're up onto like round 7. It's probably only got 3 rounds left anyway.
I know,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
getting a
Llyvelin.
bit tight.
Yeah, the one I
Your turn.
bonked is this
Oh.
one, yeah?
Oh, yeah, you're right. How much damage did you do? 6.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
I'm not saying I'm going to do the same thing, but yes.
But yes, okay. Seems fair. Oh,
That technically would pass.
just makes it. Yeah. Alright then. Eirina, your turn. As I scratch you again. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't think 16 hits you. No, you're good.
No, it does not.
There's three around you.
I just need to deselect Karius before I do anything.
Yes, I just killed him, thank you.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
These 2 are injured.
Yep.
Not bloodied. As this one's going next. That surprisingly still hits, even on a 2.
Nice.
And that one takes 8, still alive. And that's a hit on a 3 as well. And I think that one is dead. Bang. Okay.
Do I want to do anything else?
Yes, you do. You want to roll a con save.
Could at least wait until I say I've ended my turn.
Still makes it.
Damn it, it's still amazing. That's 1. Yeah, that's right on what you needed.
No,
Okay,
I
do you,
won't, my
do you
turn.
now? Now. All
At
right,
least
nice.
wait. So rude.
I'm speeding through. I'm just minding time. That's all. Did I hit? Oh my god, I hit. Kesh'an, you're going down,
You hit Kesh'an.
and I will use my fiery strikes. Take another 2d6.
How dare you?
You take. It's at 4, and then now I've got flat rolls with the next hits. Ooh, another hit. And another hit. No, wait. Last one. Oh, yeah, last one is a hit. Dang. So I'm just going to roll 4 more d6.
Wow, that might.
17 reduced to 8. All right, yeah, he's still standing, but yeah, he actually is taking some damage now, Kesh'an. But
Yeah.
Crux of Fire over here. You 2 are in cover, so I'm going to say this thing looks down all the way to the bottom and fires off their flame tongues.
That.
And you can deflect.
I mean, those
if
both
you needed
miss.
to. They miss. Okay, then never mind. Karius, you're mending.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Say then. Gonna keep on the fire.
All
Ah,
misses.
All right, Andy's turn.
Right. Do you need help here, Karius, or
Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep fixing this, unless you can also repair stuff, and that might speed up the process.
I have repaired people before, but let's see. Nope.
I was gonna say, I think the most you've got is prestidigitation.
Yeah. Tell you what, I will go around the other side of the statue and be like, protection.
Works for me. Be my little
Yep.
bodyguard.
Fantastic. So she'll come back round the front of it. She's gonna have her bow out ready. Could I reach
You can
that
spot
one?
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up on the edge. And as an additional thing, if you've kind of broken line of sight with a creature, you would have like the opportunity to hide with your cunning action. And
Jump on it.
that way you'd get a sneak attack because it would give you advantage.
Okay. You think is I should be able to shoot that from here?
Yeah, you can definitely try it. Just give me a stealth check first, and
Oh,
we'll see
right.
if you
Right.
would have advantage.
You were on the right page.
Attributes.
You have to be
13. Not a bad-
13. Actually, dang. Unless you got anything to bump that, actually isn't enough. They've got 14.
No.
Okay.
Wow,
Alright, then.
Andy, really?
It still hits.
She does still hit though. That's the fine.
Yeah.
That's so 9 points of damage. All right. I guess that's it for now. I think.
Yeah,
Anything
pretty
else?
much. She
Alright.
she
Kesh'an.
is
Oh, sorry.
protection.
Wow.
Yes.
Ah, that's done it with strength, not dex.
Oh.
Why did that? So that would be rather than -2, that would be +10. So that'd be 18.
16. Oh, 8. 6 plus 10. 16.
No, but it would be
Oh, plus 2. Right.
yeah. So +12 on that, so 18.
Yeah. That is just barely a hit. Yeah.
And then the damage, rather than being minus, would be 14.
All right. Yeah, one more hit like that, you might be going down.
Does that work? Okay, because I dragged on a new core staff to see if that fixed some of the problems I was having, and it was there we go.
We'll be remaking his whole sheet anyway. Hey, there he goes. He's down. Crack. There goes the last Myrmidon.
Yeah,
Shatters.
and then start climbing back up, just and
Okay.
yeah, and I don't think there's any. What does that do? Negatives
Alright.
and that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to you,
excellent.
Llyvelin.
Yes.
I already know what's coming.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's a touch spell. Oh yeah, you do.
That's already failed a wisdom save. So
When did-
that 14 necrotic.
Yeah. When did chill touch become a touch
Oh,
spell?
that's wrong. It should be 120.
Yeah, I tried to do that and it was like, nope. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll just do my thing. It wants me to.
It does. All right, Eirina.
It fail?
It did fail, but it's still barely alive, and then tries to claw at Eirina, but misses.
Wow.
And then
With-
it's Irina's go.
It's taken 20 damage and it's still alive.
Yeah, they have 22 HP.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. He's left on 2. But Eirina,
Resilient methods.
you
Yeah,
can
one
finish him
second.
off.
Sorry, I got to keep going all the way to the top of the thing to go and find what
Yeah.
enemy was targeted, and then going back
Shift,
down.
Shift Alt C would
Yeah, the
untarget, but
keyboard shortcuts aren't working for me today.
I don't. I think it's because you've got a Mac keyboard.
No, they normally work. Today they're just not.
Oh. Alright. Work for me. Alright, that'll finish off this one here. Pop. And then there's one left.
Sweet. Swing.
Swing away. That's 12 damage. He's nearly down. And it will get one little claw back at you, but I don't think this fight is going to be much longer. No. Crux of Fire. With all the Myrmidons down, really the only threat left is this one on the actual spire, who's taking pot shots at. Oh, Kesh'an's he's got to have his displacement cloak back by now, right? Oh
Yeah.
no, I hit him. No, I hit him with the Myrmidon, didn't I? No,
You
that
hit him
was-
with the Myrmidon, but it's been his turn since.
Yeah, okay, never mind then. All right, I'll shoot Andy. Yeah, yeah. And a second shot. Still, that protection from energy is saving your butt, and I think the other one goes wide. Strikes the statue a little bit, but Karius, you've been mending it away, so
Yep,
I'm going to
keep
say
on
that
fixing.
at this point, yeah, you've probably healed enough to bring it down some. Is mending actually like a dice roll, isn't it? It's like a D4 or something?
It is for the Steel Defender. Let me just look what
Okay.
that is. So that's the only. I think Homunculus also does it as well. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
That would be Battlesmith, wouldn't it?
Okay. No, the same lizard. I mean, a different lizard. Same result with a nat 1 as they try to climb up. They just sink back into the lava. These lizards can't swim. And then Andy. There's only one enemy left, really. Teetering on the edge here.
Sorry. Hold on. Ooh, he's quite far away though.
No, it's this one.
Oh, that one. That one.
He's
That
here.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one target it for you.
Should I bring out the big guns? I'll bring out the big guns.
Which one's the big guns?
The pew pew stars.
Oh, stars?
Yes.
Okay. You can roll 7d4. That'll do some damage, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, 22 damage. Wait, no, 20 plus 7 is 29.
29.
Oops. Did that wrong. Okay, he is looking very wounded. Kesh'an might be able to finish it off.
Let's see. Oh, with a 13, they won't.
No. One short, I'm afraid. That's also...
Which also means, in that case, they don't get a chakram back this turn.
Dang.
Because they don't get it back.
Alright, then.
It's a nat one.
It'll get a chance to shoot one more time. Llyvelin, there's one little method left. And Eirina, you can also attack it if you want. Or you can save your turn for when... Oh, does it save? Wisdom. Oh, it's down. Okay. Eirina, you have free reign to hit the last guy.
Yep, it's coming. Uh,
pew, pew, pew.
Why are those rolling at disadvantage?
And I'm
16.
pulling it 10 feet.
I am not sure. 16. Let me just check the other one. Would have been a 14. That's a hit as well. So you hit all three.
Do I?
18 plus. Yeah. Because it was, for some reason, at disadvantage. I don't know why.
Oh, weird.
But the first roll of that would have hit. So but let's just say 18, 24.
I know
brings it
why.
really close, and then 3d6. It's on. If you roll high, it's down. It's end of the combat. You know why it was this?
Yeah, Llyvelin was set up as a hostile token.
How dare you, Llyvelin? Oh my god, there's the high rolls. And yeah, you managed to finish off the last one. How do you want to describe your last Eldritch Blast?
I literally could. I kind of think I do it at the same time that Llyvelin like tries to get rid of this last method, and I'm just like, you're not even worth the shots, and I literally just fire them off at this guy. Almost like it's like Candlework turns into this giant sort of lasso, wraps around it, and I just yank it off the side.
Oh, nice. And with that, it screams and yelps as it plummets down into the lava below, sizzles, and disappears. And I guess since you did get the last blow, it's been a while since we've heard Candlewick. But in the mind of that creature, they hear the whispers, the smoky whispers. Where is? Oh, here it is. And they say, if your flesh can withstand the flame, the spirit will burn within your soul. And it seems as though whatever poor little creature just was sent into the afterlife was done so in a more of a spiritual sense than a fiery sense. But only this little lizard hears it. Probably whispers it in Ignan. After a moment longer, you see the cracks beginning to seal back on the massive statue of the Hydra, and there's a glow emanating from the altar, which Tidal Wave does need to roll a check to see if she can complete this. So hopefully she rolls well. I think she's using her wisdom. Why is it saying roll low? No, it shouldn't roll disadvantage. It should be rolling 1. Ooh. Does anyone have anything they can help Tidal Wave in this ritual? Whether it be guidance or a bardic inspiration or anything of that sort. She is trying to concentrate, but this teetering platform is
Andy can do bardic,
disorientating her.
but that's
That
about
might
it.
help.
As
That really would help.
as Karius is a cleric and this spell takes what, would Karius be able to go over and help, like, and give the aid action?
Yeah, I'll let you roll your own wisdom first. If you get a 15 or higher, I'll re-roll Tidal Waves.
There you go.
Okay, all right. Then, thankfully, there being no more hostile enemies, you have that opportunity to get over there and help. Otherwise, if she'd have done this in the heat of the moment, there's a high chance she would have failed. That was a new sound effect.
Yeah, that was me
I will...
trying to click the bardic for Andy, but it didn't do anything.
Okay, well, we'll double check their dice and see what they are. It's a D8 or something.
But that
Having
should
said
do
that,
it.
I think they're actually. Having said that, I think you can save that use if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since Karius is actually able to help enough that tidal wave makes the check when
Yeah.
given advantage.
I wasn't sure if
I will
bardic.
do it then.
I wasn't sure if bardic
I will do
inspiration
that
would be enough.
myself.
Yeah, he's like, that music's distracting. Just, I need silence for this.
Tidal Wave has been like super ungrateful for everything Andy has done so far.
I-
In
I
true
know.
tidal wave fashion, if we remember.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to stay true to the character.
Ooh, Kitty
And
Cam
that
is
means
back.
that means. Oh, Kitty Cam.
Meow,
We're
Yay.
distracted. Bye.
Oh God. All right. With that though, I'll flip this over and say there's
Engage Kitty Cam.
a sudden red glow, boom, emanates from this altar and begins shining its aura. She kind of says, maybe we should lower this thing down a little. Just gonna tilt it this way, and she kind of wobbles to the left. It starts to tilt down, and it kind of then comes to a crash up against the wall that it was cut from.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
works.
steady. I think it'll be fine here. And over the statue, you see the cracks not only form and not only have been fixed, but that red glow also seems to emanate from the statue itself. I think that's a good thing. If it's the magic of the seal working its magic on the statue, she's kind of like a
Yeah.
little confused. I don't know what the statue represents. I guess my ancestors must have used it as part of the spell, but
Yeah,
I guess we get a
maybe
good look of the creature though.
maybe one of the poisons that was used was like a petrification poison, and poison petrified part of his body here. And the seal is like
Perhaps.
reinforcing that. I don't know.
I thought the thing was much bigger in legend. The other primordials we fought back, they're 10 times the size of this. This one kind of just looks a little pudgy.
Mm.
Nonetheless, though, as you get closer, you can see there's an inscription in Ignan, and it seems to just sort of represent each head. And there is one that's highlighted with a red glow that says Draxes. The others are Mulgaraten and Brimtronus and Sincolder. I think you've done both
Mulgaraten.
Mulgaraten and Draxus at this point. So there leaves
Right.
2 left, but
2 more
taking
to
the
go.
time.
So, Eirina, should we just chill here and wait for them to be done over there? I don't really think I have it in me to climb up all these rocks over the top of lava.
Well, it depends if we've got to go back the way we came or if we've got to go forwards.
Send a message to Tidal Wave. Are we heading forwards or are we coming back?
We have to go back to the volcano. There's 2 more inside that thing, but we're going to have to get past the salamanders, and there's a
Okay.
great deal of them. I don't know
Okay.
Right.
what the strategy is, but fighting our way in is going to be incredibly difficult.
That was a very long message reply. She said we're going back.
All
So I
right,
guess-
nice to meet you.
Yeah. So Karius will fly back over, and then he's just going to send the glaive to pick each person up to help them across.
Yeah, no problem. Let's just say you're all grouped up again. Though
Right.
I'll take you to the next battle map, but I'll kind of wrap it up just after you have a good look at what's in store for next session.
Yeah.
As you guys approach the volcanic layer, and you can have a moment in between to rest up, and if you need, but
Yes, please.
I'll just
We get
I'll just
was
say
that a
I'll say-
short rest?
yeah, that's the question. Is do you have time for a short rest? we'll discuss this in a second. Let's say you get here first, and then I'll.
I know what.
Well-
As part of this rest period, regardless, I'm going to have Kesh'an use a use of their wholeness of body to restore all their hit
Max
points.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes straight back to top. So that'll keep him pushing forward.
Yeah.
So as you crest the top of what looks to be like a volcanic walkway that surrounds what you can only imagine is like the caldera. It's caldera, sorry. The caldera is like the pit of the volcano, and as you kind of come up over the lip, you're looking down into it, and you see a squirming army of fiery snakes
Do we?
and salamanders
We have no vision,
Guard.
or I don't.
No vision.
guard the entrance. All right.
No vision.
Me a sec. Jesus.
Yeah, but just so you know, Chris, I do have dark vision just in case it's dark.
Yeah, just so you know, I do have dark vision just in case it's dark too.
It's not.
I
There's
have
lava
magical
everywhere.
dark vision.
There's so much lava that you can see for miles because of that warm glow. So you should see everything now, yeah?
That salamander has a weapon I want to add to my collection. It's got a fiery trident. I haven't got a fire weapon yet.
All right.
Ooh.
So yeah, you just kind of reach the lip of the caldera and you're peering down, and this is what you see ahead. Right at the back, in the wall of the, I guess, this kind of craggy entrance, there's a portal of some sort, a volcanic door leading into this glowing, swirling fire. And I guess you see this feminine-looking salamander sort of emerge from it, and the lava sort of peels over her scales. She raises up a trident and seems to start addressing her guards and troops. And I guess she's speaking in the infernal tongue. Does anyone speak infernal? Oh, I know
I do.
Llyvelin does. Yeah, okay. Well, perfect then. Not Ignan this time, surprisingly, but instead Ignan. She
Oh,
simply
there's
says,
an axe lodged in the rock. Interesting.
Brimtronus and Sinkalda, their forms are already beginning to emerge. It won't be long before their flesh, their elemental forms are knitted back together. Patience, my subordinates. Soon this world will be bathed in fire. And we shall revel in its destruction.
and I think that's where we will end tonight's session.
All right. Well, we'll end there then. Join us Sunday for the Icewind Trekkers as we continue through Grimskuller or towards Grimskuller on the island of Solstice. Join us Monday for the Jumping Junipers, Tuesday for the Mistaken, Wednesday for the other Icewind group, and we will be back next Friday. So, bye for now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.